I thought my sister-in-law just didn't like me until she texted my husband at 3 a.m. asking to meet him alone. I met my husband 9 years ago during a winter trip. We were both pushed into a singing competition by our friends, and somehow a silly duet turned into a love story. The first person who seemed unhappy about it was his sister, Tina. Right after the performance, my husband and I sat down at a cafe to talk. Tina marched over, ignored me completely, and demanded that he come back to their group. When he refused, she burst into tears, grabbed her sister's room key cards, and disappeared, leaving everyone locked out for the night. At first, I thought she was just jealous. Then we bought a house together. At our housewarming party, Tina showed up dressed for a nightclub. She barely acknowledged me. Instead, she stayed glued to my husband, laughing too loudly, touching his arm, kissing his cheek, and telling anyone who would listen that he'd once sworn he'd never get married or have children. One guest pulled me aside and whispered, "Why is his sister talking about his modeling photos like that?" That night, my husband proposed to me. Tina ran to the bathroom crying and left the party early. After that, she skipped our wedding, our children's birthdays, and nearly every family gathering. Years passed, and I honestly thought the problem was over. Then I became pregnant again. Because of complications, we planned the baby shower earlier than usual. My mother-in-law called and asked if Tina could come with them and bring her new boyfriend. Against my better judgment, I agreed. 24 hours later, Tina sent my husband pages of messages in the middle of the night. She wrote that I had destroyed their relationship. She asked if he was truly happy with his life, because he used to say he never wanted marriage or kids. Then she asked if he ever thought about her and begged to meet him alone before the shower. I finally asked my husband, "Do you think she's in love with you?" He sighed and admitted that when they were kids, she'd once asked if they could cuddle and kiss, and that her behavior had always been strange and dramatic. Then everything exploded. After he ignored her messages, she started attacking me and our children. She even brought up my miscarriages and said cruel things no one should ever say to a grieving parent. My husband reached his breaking point. He told her that if she believed their relationship was anything more than siblings, she needed serious help. He blocked her, changed our numbers, and made it clear she would never be invited to another family event. And for the first time in 9 years, I stopped wondering if I was imagining it.